Welcome back to the Virtual Girlies podcast.
Hey guys.
We're back with vengeance and we're ready to talk about a very important device in our childhood, and that is
The Nintendo DS
and DSi.
Yes.
So when did you get your first DS?
I got my first DS, I want to say it was immediately when it came out. I was probably, 7 or 8?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's when they come out. I had gotten mine as a gift from my dad.
Aww.
And yeah, my dad, he loved to spoil me and my sister, so I was so excited when I got it.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so cute.
What about you?
For me, I remember my parents were very worried about DSs because a lot of kids would play on their DS and not be able to put it down.
Yeah.
And they were very worried about that happening to me. But then one day when I was in Japan, I think my grandpa was like, no, she's getting the DS. So one day I'm just hanging out and my grandpa goes, here you go, girly. And I got my first DS and I was so excited. I just didn't expect to get one.
I love that. So your grandfather was a real one.
He was a real one. He was like your dad in the sense that he just loved to spoil me and our family, which is really sweet.
Do you think that you ever would have gotten one had he not did that?
I think if I started to beg for one, yes, but I didn't. I wasn't at that point yet. I also don't think I was very aware of the DS yet. And that's because of habits, because I was gone before habits really started bringing electronics into the game.
Yeah.
So habits, we're going to drop some lore on you, our elementary school lore. There's a lot. So over time, you're going to hear all about this. But every quarter, so every 9 weeks, we would have like a break, right? Mm-hmm. And so before that break, if you had checked like a bunch of these boxes, I think had like the right grades.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure if you didn't have good grades, you couldn't go.
I think it was like good grades, didn't get suspended. Maybe there was like an attendance like requirement. I don't know. But if you met those requirements, and you didn't have any missing work. Mm-hmm. If you met those requirements, then your class got a certain amount of time where we all got to bring our toys and electronics for like a couple hours and play, while the poor kids who didn't meet those requirements,
I think they were doing
they
schoolwork.
had study hall. They were in a different room where it was quiet and sad. I was like, oh.
If that was one of you, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry to those kids who had to do that. That's like really not fair. That's like actually terrible.
Yeah.
But I fortunately never had to experience that.
Same.
Then we started all bringing our Nintendo DSs to this thing, and we'd play multiplayer games on there.
Yes.
So
I think we played, what did we start playing that was multiplayer?
I think the big hitter in 3rd grade was Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the Mario Kart from Japan because my DS is from Japan, and I could have American games too, but I got it in Japan. And so everything was in Japanese. So people would want me to be the host of the multiplayer game.
Right.
Because it was the same game, but in Japanese. But they thought it was so cool to see the Japanese like characters and stuff. And I remember in my class when we did it for the first time, they were like, so cool. And then this one girl goes, oh my gosh, what does it say on this page? I said, loading. And
oh my gosh.
Whoa, that's so cool. And I was like, thanks, girl. And it was so much fun.
Was there anything different about that? Like versus the other one?
It's just the language, like the language characters were different, but every button was the same.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that. I remember classmates used to play Super Mario Kart. Mm-hmm. That and then Super Mario Brothers too.
Super Mario Brothers, the new Super Mario Brothers.
Which I really love that one.
Love it. We have that.
Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. That one was fun. I feel like I could play that for hours.
It was fun. I was crazy when I finally completed the game. Did you ever finish it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't.
Wow.
I don't know where exactly I stopped at.
Yeah. We'll have to like plug it in later and see.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. But I remember the first time we played multiplayer.
Oh yeah. On Mario Brothers?
No. On Nintendogs.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
I do remember that briefly.
Yes.
But I remember like I wanted to, but I think my dad like growing up and like playing games on the computer, like he used to warn me about viruses and stuff, and so I kind of had that like mentality, like I was scared. to get a virus, but you helped that.
Yeah, I was like, I remember she was so scared. She's like, Amanda, I can't do it. I'm gonna get a virus on my DS. And I said, it's multiplayer, girl. Trust me, been doing this for years. I got you.
Always trust Amanda.
And then
She has your back.
So I was like, come on, let's play Nintendo Dogs together. And we did. Our dogs met. Nothing happened. And I feel like that ripped the Band-Aid off. And you were chill with it ever since.
And Nintendo Dogs, it was fun. It wasn't my favorite game.
Really?
Just because I didn't find it to be, like, super stimulating. But it was cool to, like, take care of dogs.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
Probably bathing the dogs. As weird as that sounds.
It was fun because the clouds would go from like gray, or the sides would go from gray to like blue.
Yes.
And, oh my God.
I loved that. And what frustrated me so much about Nintendo Dogs, I want to say they had like this game where you had to play fetch with the dog.
Yes. Oh, the trials?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I always did terrible at them.
And that was like the way to make money.
I know.
I was like, competition guy? Really? This isn't the Olympics.
Yeah.
I remember, could not get the obedience one because the microphone, I could never get the tricks to work. I don't have you. Were you ever successful with that?
No.
Me neither. I couldn't get them to hear their names, to sit, any of that stuff. I was like, anything microphone based, not gonna happen.
Yes.
And then there was the fetch trial. That was like okay. But the one I really vibed with was the endurance trial.
Yeah.
Where they went into the tricks, right? But I have to say, and I don't know if anyone else was able to well, I don't really talk to people about this. I was not successful with the endurance trial unless it was a Bernese dog, a mountain Bernese dog.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get any of the other breeds to run fast, and I couldn't figure that out.
Yeah.
Figure out why. Was that big dog the only one that could do the endurance trial and like actually place? Because that was my experience.
I think that the trials frustrated me so much that it made me not really want to play it much in my free time.
Yeah.
Unless you or like someone else wanted to play.
Yeah. The hosts of the shows, the trials, the two guys though, so sassy, so unnecessarily like shady. They were like reading me. I'm like, I'm like a child.
I don't really remember the hosts.
Oh my God, it was these two dudes. One of them had glasses and the other one was just like a white dude.
Oh.
Yeah. But they were sassy and I feel like I would enjoy their dialogue now. But I didn't appreciate when they would like kind of be like, oh, this dog, newcomer, we'll see. So what was your favorite game in general then, if you didn't really love Nintendo Dogs?
Favorite game? Probably Super Mario Brothers. I played that one so much, but I have to say, when I first got the DS from my dad, he gave me the first Hannah Montana game. And, like, I was obsessed with Hannah Montana.
Yes, you were.
So, me getting the game, like, that was really fun and exciting.
Yes.
The whole point of the game, it was about, like, someone finding out that Miley was Hannah Montana, so you had to like go around the map and like get clues as to who it was. But it was fun, but it wasn't the one that I played the most. Super Mario is certainly the one.
Super Mario was good. Super Mario was also frustrating though.
Yeah.
I would get so frustrated because I couldn't beat levels and I would get mad and then stop playing the game and like go do something else for a while and then I'd eventually get the courage to try again.
Yeah. You liked Mario Party.
I enjoyed Mario Party. I think I liked that it had a lot of computer players, so I was an only child, and I wanted to play the game, but I didn't really have like the people to do it, so I was able to play with 3 other people, even though they weren't real. And I think the mini games were really fun. I love the vacuum cleaner game. Do you remember that? It was like you're running from a vacuum, and you have to make sure you're not like on like things like ribbons that'll slip and like take you under.
But I know that you used to bring this game to like the Habits.
Yeah. People liked playing it.
People wanted to play.
Yeah.
And remind me, did you have that for the Wii? Or no?
I had Wii Party. Okay. So that was the me version of it, basically. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We need to do an episode on the Wii.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Love the Wii. Which, by the way, for the Wii, I also had the Hannah Montana game. Amazing, that was the first one I had.
Another game I was a little bit of a nerd. I loved Brain Age.
That is very nerdy. I can tell just by seeing it. I would never own that game. I would never go out of my way to be doing stuff for my brain, like word searches
Oh my
and
gosh.
puzzles and such. No.
They had multiplication tables, and you had to like quickly do them as fast as you can, like random ones.
No.
I lived for that.
Nope.
I loved my simple math. I was like, boom, boom, boom. And there was this one where it was like you had the word, right? So it'd be like the word blue, but the font was in red. And I think you had to say, it was either you said the word that was on there or the color. It might have been the color because that's more complicated. You had to say what color
mind
it
games.
was. Oh my God, it was so tricky, but I loved playing it.
Do you remember PictoChat?
Do I remember PictoChat? Of course I do.
PictoChat was like the form of text messaging for children, because at the time we didn't have phones. So that was such a nice little thing to have on the DS.
I loved it. And what was so amazing about PictoChat is that it didn't require Wi-Fi. It was all by distance.
Yes.
So we used PictoChat in Habits that time where we played together. And it was great because you could go and you could communicate with people in other classrooms when they're doing their habits. And it was cute. But I personally didn't ride the bus as a kid, but I know you did. Did y'all do PictoChat on the bus?
PictoChat was somewhat popular on the bus, but not everyone was using it. It was more so like during Habits that I feel like everyone was using it. And I remember the chat rooms being almost all full.
Yeah.
And every chat room only took like 16 people.
It did. But I loved it. And what was so wholesome about when we used it, I don't ever remember anything inappropriate happening on there.
Oh, I don't either.
So we were very lucky.
I love that.
Yeah, it was so cute.
I think we used to draw pictures on there.
Yeah,
right?
you could type on there and you could also draw. So half the time it was just easier to draw or like write out what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
So I usually did that.
Question is, who were you talking to in PictoChat? I don't remember who I was talking to.
The weird thing is our names weren't on there, so I guess we just had to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I don't really think we ever said much of anything with substance, so I guess it didn't matter.
It was like, hey,
and like just scribbling all over the screen.
Yes.
We have on display here our DSi's.
Oh,
but we started with DSs, as we said before. Do you remember getting upgraded to a DSi?
Vaguely, yes.
I'm
pretty sure I got the DSi like probably the next Christmas or two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whenever it was Christmas, I had to have the new.
Yeah. You were on top of it.
Yes.
I remember, I think I was in Japan again, and I was talking about how I wanted a DSi, and my parents were like, you're not getting one. I was like, okay, that's okay. I was like, but I still want one.
Yeah.
And they just secretly took my DS and traded it in, and then got me the DSi.
I didn't know
you
could trade in for that.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know how they did it, but yeah, they did for me. So.
I love that. Yeah. That sounds like it was like a GameStop ordeal.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the best part about the DSi was the camera.
Oh, yeah.
That changed lives.
Yep. I took pictures like every day.
Me too.
Just stupid selfies.
Like I've probably over 400 pictures on there or something.
I have about 300.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's so many pictures of us on here. This picture actually is from the DSi. I had it stored on a CD for some reason, and I was like, thank goodness, this is art.
You know what? The quality is actually pretty good.
I know.
I'm impressed.
Me too. The DSi originated selfies.
Yeah. Do you remember the camera also had this feature where you could take a picture and then you could like cut out part of it like a face and then insert yours?
Oh my gosh.
I have these dumb pictures of like my face or like my sister's inserted onto my cat's bodies.
Gosh. That's
too funny.
Crazy. Oh my god. Yes. I remember I would like take the stylus and you could like warp the picture.
Oh.
So I would like make my head like a different like crazy shape.
I love that.
Well, maybe we should pop open our Nintendo DSs and take a stroll down memory lane.
Yes.
On our camera rolls, and we'll be sure to insert the pictures so you can see what we're talking about.
Yes.
Like. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll turn the volume down. Oh my gosh, my name on here is Jasmine with the star.
Oh.
I guess I still played this in middle school or something.
Wanted to be Jasmine.
That was probably when I was cast as Jasmine in middle school.
Yeah.
For the musical.
Jasmine.
Yeah. 'Cause
Mine
it's,
is
like, blue.
Cupcakes 16.
Amazing. You always came up with such, like, fun, unique names.
Cutesy names.
Yeah. Just girly. The most recent pictures on mine is actually from 2017.
You were on there in 2017?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, that's because my senior year of high school, I had this awesome AP micro and macroeconomics teacher, and he, for some reason, just let it slide for us. When we were done with all of our work for the day, we had like a few extra minutes. So my friends and I would bring our DSs to school and play because we're like, why not? Like, they're not going to get mad at us because there's no texting features. Right. And like, it's fine. So we did. And so there's this picture of me and my friend Katie and Olivia, and I decorated. It says AP Micro.
Oh my gosh.
But
that's
before that,
cute.
The last picture before that, look, of when we were active users, was 2013, and it's of both of us.
Oh gosh. I have a wig.
No, that's a towel.
What is that?
We took a shower.
Oh. Okay, let's see.
It's a towel.
Oh my gosh. Dude. That's embarrassing. Most recent picture was 2015. Those are just selfies. I loved my selfies.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. 2013. Selfie after selfie. See, I feel like I had to take a million because I was very indecisive. Like, I would take one and be like, I don't like that one.
That's fair. Oh my gosh. Amanda Halle, 2012.
Oh my gosh. You love to decorate the pictures.
I did. I had this, like, Japanese Purikua app. And I could, like, make it fun and make cool backgrounds and, like, really spice up the pictures.
I remember that. Oh, I have pictures of my cats that I used to have that are no longer here. They lived to be about 20. These pictures were from 2012.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
You can't lie, those Photoshop skills were...
Oh, amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I have so many pictures of random animals. Oh my gosh. So, I'm ready for the Wicked movie.
Oh my gosh.
This was back when I did musical theater, like, club or whatever at, like, a dance academy.
Yep.
And they had, like, recital, and our recital was always doing, like, a number from a show. And we did What Is This Feeling from Wicked. Yeah. And I was Elphaba. Oh, brag. And so I got painted all green like that. I had to do that, like, 4 times.
Green is your color.
Thank you.
So I do have a picture of us.
Really?
Yes.
I want to see.
It is from one of our sleepovers.
We had many of those.
This looks like it was late at night, probably when we shouldn't have been playing.
Yeah,
the DS set in. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cute?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I have another one too. It is, and I think this one is adorable. Here we go.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
And you can't see it, but I had on my Justin Bieber pajamas because your girl loves JB.
That's amazing. There was also a voice memo section. Mine was a little chaotic, but I'm excited to look at this.
Hi! Yo! We rock. First good lesson! Woo!
As you can expect, lots of annoying screaming.
Hey.
Oh, what am I going to do? Judy hates me. Oh, no.
Where's that from?
That was my dad pretending to be Fred because I was always talking about Fred Ficklehorn.
Yeah, we did have that Fred face.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I still watch him now.
Really?
Yeah, now he's just doing a YouTube channel, Lucas Crookshank. Mm-hmm. He went and he visited Lava Springs in High School Musical 2.
Oh my gosh.
And I watched that video a lot. I can't lie. Yeah. I'm like, I wanna be him when I grow up.
We have to go there.
We will. If y'all make this podcast happen for us, we will do an episode about High School Musical 2 and we will film it at Lava Springs.
Yep. And we'll dress like one of the actors. Mm-hmm. I call Sharpay.
I can be Evan. Or I can be Gabriella. I feel like that's more accurate.
Yeah. For sure.
Absolutely.
Amanda, what do I...
Oh, that was right before my dad did the thing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm running, looking for a come up. This is awesome.
Oh my gosh. That was everything.
Yes.
That was beautiful. I know I don't have any singing of myself on here, which is so sad.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's actually absurd
I know.
and shocking.
Especially for me.
Yes.
Oh, I have guitar.
Okay, I like it. She was getting it.
Yep.
You know what's funny is I actually feel a little bit of like scaredness like clicking on these because I have no idea what they're going to be.
Because they just show up as little like icons with different colors. Like you just don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. We were deep in that
Dude.
phase.
Did you ever have a Fred shirt like I did from Justice?
I always wanted a Fred shirt.
I had one.
You had one?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
It's gone now, but yeah.
Oh my God.
I
That's
can't believe you
all
didn't
I
have one.
wanted. And I never got one. And I was like sad. I also wanted the Zip Bits. You remember like the texting device from the video?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'm going to have to revisit and take a look at that.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the videos again.
Yeah, said show me something. Around and around and around.
What was that? It was
Not really sure how to feel about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Stay by Rihanna.
Yep. Wow. That song is that old.
Wow. We love you, Rihanna. Wow. What a time.
I know.
I love the DS. This was like one of the best technologies I think ever invented for kids.
Yes.
The Switch just doesn't compare. Like I don't have one,
Switch.
but I don't know.
I have never owned the Switch.
Yeah.
You haven't?
No.
I'm actually surprised by that.
It's nice because I guess in that sense, it feels like more like a portable Wii. So it's like if
Yeah.
your friends have it, you don't really have to have one.
Right.
I never felt inclined to get one.
Yeah. You guys will have to tell us like how you like the Switch in comparison to like the DS and the DSi if you guys ever owned one. For sure.
Actually, I have a message to Nintendo. Put Tomodachi Life on the Nintendo Switch, and that's when I will buy your device.
What is that?
Do you remember that game? I had Tomodachi Collection, and I
Yeah.
got to make Miis on like the DS, and they
Oh.
lived in an apartment, and they like interacted and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It was so much fun. That's really all I gotta say about the Nintendo DS, but
Same.
I think it was pivotal to our friendship and childhood.
For sure. Because, I mean, we definitely bonded over games.
Right.
You know?
Us, our virtual worlds, our games.
How do you feel like the DS compared to the Wii? Did you like one more than the other? I really enjoyed the Wii.
I loved the Wii. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think Wii Sports Resort, that changed the game.
We used to play that together.
Oh my gosh, Wii Bowling.
I think I played Super Mario Galaxy the most.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? I miss going to like GameStop or going to Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video, and you could rent Wii games.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure DS games too.
Yes.
You could rent. I found that to be so fun.
That was so much more economical. I miss Hollywood Video. I miss Blockbuster. Our Hollywood Video turned into a minute clinic, an urgent care.
Yep. I know.
And that urgent care is kind of microaggression-y. So if you know where we're talking about, don't go there.
Yes. But yeah, I remember going like every week or two with my dad to Hollywood Video, and I just found it to be so fun.
Yeah.
Being able to like get a new game, or I remember he bought me High School Musical trading cards that they had.
Wow.
Yeah, it got me like
Oh my
4 or 5 packs. It just was a fun experience, you know? And I don't feel like there's that kind of experience now.
No, it's all
that
streaming
someone
now.
can have. It's all online.
Yeah. It's just
So.
not the same. There's something about that in-person experience. It gets me every time.
Yes.
We took some pretty cute pictures today.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see them before this podcast episode, but they're cute and they involve the DS.
Yes.
So I can't wait. But thank y'all for watching.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.